Nailed it! Ow! I'm okay. Oh no! Ow! Are you biting me? Why are you biting me? How are you? That's mine! What the heck? Oh, my phone! Oh. Oh. Okay, let's do something else. Beautiful day to be out and about. The wind is probably going to be really bad for audio here. This is the beaver dam that I've broken down 6 or 7 times now, and they keep rebuilding it. But being as how we're easy to walk on the ice right now, I'm going to show you this. This is, well, let's get a little closer here first. This is the beaver lodge where the beavers live, and it's one of the biggest I've ever seen. Like, that is ridiculously huge. Like, why does it have to be so big? Like, multi-generational families of beavers living in there, maybe? Oh, where I'm stepping here. Like, that is enormous. Easily 5.5 feet tall. Not quite as tall as me, but that's close. Sound. You gotta kind of be careful around beaver lodges like this because there's often open water. I don't see any spots where there is, but I'll give it a wide berth in this area right here. Yeah, pretty big. And it's amazing how much mud they've pushed up on there. Pretty neat stuff. Ugh. Yeah, mud and branches, and some of that up top looks recent. Well, what do you think? Go on up there, Jim. Get him. Get on up there. Anyway, just dropped a city girl off at her car and was coming back in. And I thought conditions are perfect for coming out here and checking this thing out. See any other lodges around here? Well, today's shaping up to be an interesting day because, follow me along, follow me along, follow me along. Well, it was a nice day, and then it wasn't a nice day, and then it was a nice day again. And then...
It was very much not a nice day on the 401.
Oh, well.
And then it was a nice day once I got the auction, and then, nice now. There you go.
What do you got for me?
Well, we got those 4 butcher blocks. I think you needed 5, but I just went by your account, so
Well,
I guess we'll see how that goes.
I guess we'll...
I didn't second guess you. I was in the store, so oh, they said he's 4. I'm gonna give him 4. I don't know.
Well, I guess we'll see. The math works out, I think.
24 linear feet. I don't think you have 24 linear feet of cupboards, or sorry, counters. So maybe it will. I don't know.
All right. Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
If not, you'll have to go get some more.
Ah, well, they're only double the price now.
Oh, only.
Yeah.
I like that they're wrapped in plastic, though. That'll help.
Yeah, one of them doesn't have all the plastic on it, but he's got the corners are covered too, which is good.
Yeah.
So you can only sand it out, but prefer not to.
Right.
Oh, and they got the inverter in the front seat.
Oh, inverter in the front. Holy jumping! It's huge.
Like 4,000 watt. That's good.
Hey, what am I gonna do with that?
Hang it on the wall. You don't have to sleep with it.
What size is this thing?
Stainless steel too. They don't even make them like stainless steel anymore.
Huh?
They're gray on the front now.
Okay, well, we'll see it. We'll see it at the cabin.
Yep. You got something to put down to be able to scratch the crap out of these things?
Back at the car again. Hold on.
Did you mention these were heavy?
No, you didn't. How heavy are they?
I don't know. They're solid wood, so solid hardwood. So
Is it acacia hardwood?
I'm sure it is. The grain's pretty tight. So. Did you mention this was heavy? I'm joking, get the heavy end. Yeah. Lay it on his back, I guess.
Which way are we leaning it?
I was going to lay it on his back, but
Which side is his back? Okay. That's the side with all the things.
well, that's if I put the jacket down.
Alright, alright. Load check. Yeah, we're a little crooked there. Should we straighten that out? No.
What?
Look,
Okay.
we're off the bottom here.
Well, what?
We're not lined up anymore.
I think it's okay.
You think that's okay?
Not a very high center of gravity, so it should be okay.
No, look, these three are not sitting on this one.
You can slide over if you want. Unless you put a strap on, they're going to slide back.
All right, that's fine. That's fine. Whatever, man.
Happy?
I'm always happy.
Happier.
I'm so happy. I got happy sticks up my butt. You would believe. That's how happy I am.
Can you tell? You had the heavy end last time.
I don't mind not having that yet. Can you do it, or do you want to put it down?
Yeah, I can go higher, so up to there. The controls for it is all remote, so you can bring that in the cabin. So all the monitoring and the controls, like it's just an RJ45 cable.
Yeah, okay.
So you can have it in your kitchen, or well, probably right there where the other ones where the batteries are.
Ooh. You even got labels ready.
Yes, I labeled it.
We don't do that here at the cabin.
Well, you can just guess.
We don't do labels.
I could have done it in Japanese, and you can just guess each time.
I can learn Japanese real fast.
I don't know if my ladle maker does Japanese.
What do you think of the floor?
It's good.
Yeah.
There's a bit of a gap there.
Yeah,
Looks good though. No, it matches really well. It's almost like you've got too much of this pattern. Now we're gonna have the countertops like that. I can't see anything. It just looks like wood. No, it'll be good. It'd always be nice if the island was something other, like granite or something. You could actually bring a piece of granite in for that. But that's what you're chopping on and stuff too, right?
That's the one spot we
probably do want a butcher block there.
We do want a butcher block there.
Yeah, but no, it's good with the.
Hey, you never told me how heavy these were.
Huh?
You never told me how heavy these were.
We got a padish.
Finish.
I was aiming for like a braised beef kind of dish, but I don't know what this turned out to be. It's like a rice beef soupy kind of thing. We don't often have a lot of rice dishes here at the cabin. The beef cooked for about an hour and a half. I would say go for 2 hours if you want, and you can add any vegetables that you want in it.
Like hot sauce. That's a vegetable, right?
Huh. Well, I guess. Anyway, what do you think?
That's good. I like it.
We need to up our game as far as how we describe food.
Oh. Right.
You know, flavor profile dancing across your mouth and such.
Yes, it's tingling my taste buds. It's like there's a dance party on my taste buds. And they're all drunk.
Okay.
Side benefit of doing your countertops is we'll see what the kitchen looks like with clean countertops.
We just shifted around, you know. Sorry, what was that about the GoPro?
I was saying you could put a remote GoPro right there in the ceiling, shooting down that, so you're doing your culinary expertise.
I do like that idea.
Yeah.
In fact, there should be like a bit of a chandelier here, so we get light straight down. Cause
that's true. You should have one of these like straight down at it.
Because there's always going to be a shadow no matter where you stand.
Well, you're right. Like having one right in the center, like go right dead center.
I can do that. I could, because the ceiling's still open on that side. I could bring the line through.
Yeah, that would make sense.
But yeah, so last video I was talking about how, was it last video? So this set of drawers isn't supposed to be here. It's going to eventually be out in the workshop. But I thought I kind of like having this amount of space here. So
bigger the better.
We could buy another set and put it here, and then.
You don't have anything else left over for lures? You don't have any other lures left over? No.
I don't think
so.
so.
Lots of uppers. I know that.
No, lots of uppers. No lowers.
Oh. Huh. We used every single lower? Wow, that's pretty incredible.
Yeah, I think
that was
so.
really good planning on my part. Well, there's always something left over.
Actually, you know what? Putting this on here, I just put this here to see how it looks, but I kind of like it hanging over the garbage pail like that.
Yeah. The garbage pail's gonna be there anyway, so you're using that space.
Yeah.
And
now, is it too long?
Maybe it's a little too long, like 4 inches too long, maybe. But it's easy to cut them shorter than stretch them longer.
I think it's see that.
So
That's nice though.
yeah.
I can see it being too long though. You're trying to get around to the other side.
It might. Well, the other thing you do too is you can do a semicircle.
Ooh.
Get fancy, or do chamfer it, or sorry, fill it at like a 6-inch radius or something.
Interesting.
So that's a couple different
Yeah.
ways you could do it. But yeah, I think one great big semicircle, I would think would look pretty cool too.
Fun to cut that.
No, well, it's a jigsaw, and then you gotta be the belt sander, and it's not that bad. We could do that.
Okay.
And from a structural standpoint, I don't even need a brace for it really. Like on a normal countertop, you might, but this is.
No, even now it's not even attached, and still.
Yeah, no, it's pretty strong. I don't think it's 1.5 inches thick, or 1.25 inches thick, or something. So, yeah, they would.
It's 1.5 inches.
It's set on the thing or whatever.
Yeah, 1.5 inches.
Yeah. So there's no issue structurally. You put one there. No, I wouldn't even bother because it'd be in the way of your garbage can. But yeah, I like the idea of doing a hemisphere. Yeah.
Well, maybe we'll leave it like this for a little while and
See how long times you.
yeah, see how many times you ran into
There you go.
Wow. He's a magician.
Magic finger.
Moving the camera around now and then?
Mostly I'm just dismantling here, so not much. Throw on that side too, I guess.
Yeah. Pretend the camera was running while we took the inverter off the wall here. We didn't even screw these down. Well, I guess.
I mean, it's 45 inches. So there's nothing really to play with on this, but we don't want it to come down too much. We don't want to come below that. Either goes here, or I guess would work. It's just the wires coming out there would be behind it, which could work, I guess. You know what? Let me push the other 2 wires through though, right now. Well, you watching for them here?
The other 2 wires?
Yeah. Each set of batteries has 2 wires, right? So we want to run them both back to the inverters.
Oh, so you've got 2 inputs for batteries on here?
Yeah, I can, sure. It's just terminal, so.
Okay. Well, what was wrong with the way we had it?
Well, because you've got one set of batteries, one set of cables that's taking the whole load, the whole amperage.
Oh, okay.
This way you distribute the amperage between the 2 sets of wires.
Okay. Sure. Well, wait. How are you gonna push those through? Ooh, we're gonna be a bit foggy here.
Very foggy.
So where are you going through?
Right where the other ones are going through.
I would go for the bottom hole because
This one?
the bottom hole doesn't have any. I didn't like shove any insulation in there.
Do you have a like a coat hanger or something to?
It's like -8 Celsius out here. I'm gonna put on my hat shortly. My ears are getting cold, and I already got frostbite once. Whew. Push. There we go. Okay.
We're gonna bend this down a bit, I think. We're gonna have to bend, because to get it on, we're gonna have to push it in and down.
Okay.
So, this board doesn't fit in here, so we can put it here though.
No, we have another board.
It fits in here? Oh, okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
Put it in lower and hammer it.
Pretty much.
No, the other one's not gonna fit.
Hey. Did it go over?
I watched the batten come over. Yeah, look, it came over like an eighth of an inch.
Oh, I believe you.
Okay, so.
I knew that. Oh, it's cold out here.
It is.
Oh, we're gonna rewire it.
Oh yeah, I guess that's what we're doing.
One of the things we're doing.
Go. You got a nice mustache, right?
I covered in frozen snot.
Frozen boogers. Save those for later. Save those for later. Did we never? Man, if I ever use a strain relief in my life,
I know, eh?
call a doctor.
We don't need this box anymore. This is built into the GSLC, so we'll take this out too.
Oh, okay, cool. We hope.
I'm looking at the other end of the wire, so I'm pretty sure it's dead. This is coming from over there, which is dead too.
I thought that was there.
Holes in your wall. Alright.
So that's it. It's just gonna sit on that lip.
Yep.
Golly.
Well, that's all the other one's sitting on. That thing.
Well, look at the lip on that. Okay.
So just one lip. This is aluminum, this is steel.
This lip is like, I could lie down on this lip. That lip is like, it's barely there.
Well, that's why I'm worried we're not going to get it on with this thing here. It's got to be right against the wall. That's why this thing is got it in the way. Get a hammer. It's got to be tight against the wall to get that.
Okay. Can it not go up? Like if we push it up,
Yeah.
with the inverter, push it up and then come down? Like how
I
much
don't
will it
know.
go up?
I don't know.
Like I'm thinking.
Maybe. Okay, so to clear it, you need 7.5 inches, and it's going to sit at 6.5 inches. So it's going to sit here fine, but it needs to be up here to get in place. The only reason I'm pushing it is because we have the holes here, and we got this thing here. Otherwise, I'll just lower it to 2
Okay,
inches.
so where does it come down to here?
Right here. It doesn't
And-
cover this, but it covers this.
And okay. So is there actually enough room for the?
Yeah, there's enough room for the cables.
Look at me not planning ahead for a big ass inverter that's as big as my fridge. Okay.
Put that end down. You think you've done this before?
Okay, so that time, I remember to press record, the battery died just before the battery died while we were just about to start lifting.
We're wrestling this thing in place.
Anyway, we got it in place, we shoved it up, and the lip of this is up a little bit, it's resting on top of that. But that's fine in Russell's world, we call that character.
Got most of the mud off of it. I still use a little spick and span.
supposed to be screws in here, right?
Yeah, that's in the bag.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna put 800 screws in there and take them all out again.
Well, I didn't know that you had to open that part up again.
Well, this is what we do. Well, yeah, we do. That's for the network.
Okay, see, it's on now. Say whatever you were saying.
Russell's PV coming off the roof was just going straight into the charge controller without being protected. So now we're going to go into the GSLC and we can protect it in there.
Good action, nice clean movement.
Good
Good
action
stroke.
with a carving axe.
Good stroke.
No blood yet. What are the little wires for?
Something. Oh, my little voltage monitor inside.
Okay.
Maybe.
Where's your label maker?
Sorry, you weren't being serious, right?
Well, how organized you are. You must be labeling everything. Oh, you got that one correct. You buggered that one up.
Our ground wire wasn't long enough, so I'm stripping the plastic off of this to make a new ground wire. What a shit job this is. Like, this plastic is really tough. Really tough stuff. But we got another problem. Like, power's been out here for a couple of hours. Who's gonna reset the clocks on our VCRs?
Oh,
There's no kids around here. Oh, this is a real problem.
You can't even watch a YouTube video on how to do it.
Oh no! If we could just watch a YouTube video and something might happen.
Come on.
I definitely have the hard job here.
Oh yeah.
That's a sub-quest. What's happening over there? Sub-quest. This is the main line right here. Maybe. Oh, look at me go! Look at me go! I may never stop. Oh no, it stopped. Okay, explain. Start that over again.
Well, I'm just saying you have capability in this you didn't have before. So you have an auxiliary switch that we can program to do whatever you want it to do. Like, for instance, if you had a diversionary load, or like if you wanted to tell it to turn something on if the batteries reached a certain voltage.
Yeah.
Or turn something off if the batteries reach a certain voltage. Or there's a bunch of other events you can trigger that auxiliary switch on. So you run that to... So like in the summertime, if your batteries were completely full and you said, oh, I still want to use the power, so I can put that to a relay and turn on a water heater, or your still, or something else. Well, I'm just saying.
Well, the old one had that too, or something had that.
Did it? Well, this one has it too. So, or you can say that if my batteries go below 60%, turn off the air conditioning or something.
I like the idea, like say maybe a Bitcoin generator.
Yep, we can do that.
Just offload all the power and. Because otherwise it's just wasted.
It's just wasted, yeah.
Wasted sunshine, and I hate wasting sunshine.
Yeah.
Wait, what camera are we talking to here?
Talking to both of them, I think. All right, so I can put this lid on here then.
So this is pretty cool. Before, when I only had one disconnect, when I should have had like 3, maybe.
Yeah.
Between the PV and the inverter, now I have. Are these all disconnects here? These all?
Well, I wired in a second charge controller, so you're not using these two here.
Okay.
So using this one, this one, this
Charge
one, this
controller.
one. It's labeled. I labeled
So
it.
between the charge controller and the inverter, between the inverter and the batteries, between the charge
Yep.
controller and the batteries?
It's between the panels and the charge controller, between the charge controller and the batteries, and then between the power output, which is going to your panel, and then the generator output. They're all separate disconnects.
I'm pretty sure I just said all that.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. Good. Sounds good. So that wire that I just stripped, Ray's now thinking it's not long enough.
Put that on.
I thought you might need that inch of.
I don't know. We'll figure something
I
out.
thought you might need that extra inch, Ray. Done.
This is a pretty clean box, actually. There's not a lot in this. Well, they got like 4 charge controllers in it. Okay, so there's your power inside. So the cabin should have power now. You want to double check if the cabin has power?
Yeah. Nope.
Alright. Oh, I've told you. Inverter on probably. Oh, there you go, I think. Inverter on. What?
You had to turn that on.
Well, it's just my first. Yeah, it shouldn't be something you have to turn on and off all the time, though.
No, well, if for whatever reason is there any occasion where this is going to turn off and come back on, but it won't be on, and
I don't think so. I don't think so. This side or this side? Hey, by the way, there's mud on there. Just temporarily.
got it. I don't have a network cable long enough. That's why it's stuck out here. As soon as I get a longer network cable, I can mount it inside.
What? Where's that going? Yeah, okay, so that goes from here. This is the battery side of the charge controller. Yeah, this goes into here.
Let me just take a step back here. Ooh! Ooh! I heard something.
No fireworks.
No. But I heard something happen.
Notice that was inside though when it happened, so safely inside.
And I took a step back.
Alright.
So, is there anything else that needs to be turned on there?
Obviously there's something else that we turned on because they're not
I don't see anything.
live yet.
Charge controller. Is the monitor on?
Pardon?
Is there an on switch or does it just come on?
It should just come on. Time to get the multimeter out.
Okay.
Nothing at all.
Did you connect the battery cables inside?
I think so. I
So-
don't know, I'm kind of...
Last time I looked, they weren't plugged in.
Really? Well, that would do it.
Russell with the solution. He's gonna come out and say they're already plugged in. No. Yeah. I'll take a step back. Forward in this case. You thought it was
I
frozen.
need an alarm on the battery.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Did you plug in the cables?
The cable's already plugged in.
Oh. All right, we gotta go look at this. Hey, my little voltage meter is showing 49.9.
Well, that's interesting.
Hmm.
How did that work? It worked last night.
The voltage meter?
Yeah, it worked last night. So.
Of course it works.
How is that? Okay.
470 watts. Haha. There we go.
Searching for devices. Found one inverter.
So the battery just taking a shit for a minute,
So there's a
which doesn't surprise
there's
me.
like a hub basically. It goes from here to there. And right now I can't talk to that because it's not wired to it. It doesn't have a cable to it.
Okay.
So I need to get you a hub and I need to get the cables hooked up there. Okay, so
I don't like how-
49.6 volts.
How often is that fan gonna come on?
Not very often.
Okay.
Watch using.
Let's... Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd have to change the
Low voltage cutoff?
well, the charging voltages in here are for, I guess it's for generator, right? Yeah, I'd have to change those voltages because they're...
Everything else is, see, once you get them all hooked up, then that thing will control the settings on this too. So they're all like, you set the settings once, you don't have to set them in 20 different places.
Huh. Interesting. Okay. The display, there should be like a...
There's a status display that shows your, what are you looking for?
Yeah, where's the, like, is there one screen? I guess that's it.
I think that's it, yeah. So it shows you what's in, what's going out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
0.1.
That's all you're using right now. 100 watts.
Oh, okay.
Lights on, right?
The charge controller is, well, it has no idea about the charge controller. Okay.
It's still going through the shunt, so it knows what's going
Ooh,
in and out, but it doesn't know.
Well, we thought we had an issue with the new system, but it turned out the batteries just needed a couple of minutes to I don't know what. Everything came up and started working without us actually changing anything. And the lights are on, and there's really no difference, no hiccups at all. It's been working perfectly. Anyway, we're 44 minutes in on this video, almost 45 minutes. And so I'm going to cut it off, but there's going to be a part 2, I guess, because Ray and I spent the rest of the day working on the butcher block countertop. Not that we got a lot done, because it took forever. But here, watch some, here's some teaser for you.
So what are you doing back there again?
Same as this.
So...
I can't imagine that this is actually going to work.
You're doing the stone.
I can't even imagine doing it, what we're doing. Thanks for watching. I love you.